heard about the team meeting from Colin Sadler's perspective. He said it was a real vulnerable time for a lot of players to get up and speak their mind. Just from your perspective, what was yesterday like for you?
Yeah, yesterday it was great. It was needed. You know, it was just about responding. I mean, I just put it this way to you. I mean, nobody expected us to start the season off like this. I'm sure this is not what y'all thought. This is not wasn't in Coach Swinney's notes for the bye week. But you know, it's all about how you respond. You know, and it kind of where we're at now just kind of takes me back to when I was in high school. And, you know, everybody talked about how my team in high school, Thompson High School, you know, we won 4 state championships, and nobody really talked about how we started 0-2 my senior year, you know. And the reason for that is because of how we responded. So, I mean, what you think we're going to do now? Respond. I mean, I've been here before. I know Coach Swinney's been here before, and some of our leadership has been here before, so, you know, we're not going to flinch. And that's kind of what the message was.
I guess Colin was also saying there was kind of like a direct line of communication with Coach Swinney to be able to kind of air out your emotions. I mean, how emotional was it kind of in the room for some guys?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you lose some games. You know, guys are hurting, but everybody was on the same page. As far as I know, you know, just being in there and, you know, hearing some of those guys express themselves, and Colin and Walker Parks and Antonio, and I mean, everybody's, you know, looking forward at, you know, what we can do to be better. And, you know, we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to those seniors, our fans, and just everybody just to be better all across the board. And it all just comes down to a response. So that's what we plan on doing.
If you listen to social media, you know, a lot of people point to the start. They say Peter Woods and TJ Parker, you two are like favorite targets for them, are not producing. How would you kind of rate really the play of the defensive line so far? Has it been as good as you wanted? Not as good? Room for growth? Where would you put that?
I mean, yeah, like if I came here and I was talking to y'all with 10 sacks and 15 TFLs, I mean, we still 1-3, and I'm still gonna come here and tell you that I got to get better every day and got to do better for my team. And so that's just kind of my mindset with that. You know, schemes and game plans. You know, as far as the other team, they vary. You know, saying one thing that doesn't vary is, you know, hard work, dedication, and a response. And so, like I said, if I was in here and I had the stats that y'all had written down for me, you know, whatever you had in your head, we're still 1-3. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, as a leader of the team, I just see myself as trying to get better and trying to influence that mindset on people every day.
You feel like the effort's been there?
Yeah, I think we're playing hard.
And then can anybody take a page out of Will Heldt, who seems like he's playing with his hair on fire every play?
I mean, I told you that. I mean, that's who he is. That's who he's been. He's our robot, you know. And so I hope he continues to play at a high level, and you know we can get everybody, you know, just kind of rally around, you know, a guy like Will Heldt with just the mentality, and we know he's been here before, you know what I'm saying, coming for Purdue, and so I know he'll provide us great leadership in the future, moving forward.
Do you agree, though, that you and TJ have underperformed so far?
I agree with what I said to him. I'll give you the same answer. If I had 10 sacks, 15 TFLs, I come here and say I got to get better. So my answer to you all's question is that I have to get better, and you know I take full accountability for that. I'm sure TJ will say the same. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're a 1-3 football team. It's all about what we do in this next coming week.
You guys look back at the film against Syracuse. Their running yards, what they were able to get on the ground, kind of what was not quite right for you guys there?
Just little things, you know, just like gap integrity, just misfits, stuff that's easily fixable, that we're looking at this week to correct.
Is some of that just new scheme, still learning kind of where you guys need to be, or is just, I guess, what kind of explains kind of those misfits?
You know, I mean, you can't explain it for everybody, but I mean, just misfits, you know, gap integrity things, just stuff that's easily fixable, just mistakes that cost us big plays in the game. And, you know, you go back and you look at your mistakes just like in life. I mean, everybody in life will make a mistake. You go back and you look at it, most of the time you don't make the same mistake again, you know, especially in football. So I think that's our plan with that.
Have you guys started to look ahead to UNC and come on the
I think right now it's just a lot of just trying to focus on ourselves and how we can get better. Like I said, I'm just trying to get better personally as a player, trying to influence that mindset on everybody else on the team, and we'll start to sprinkle some UNC stuff in throughout the week, because we got an extra week to kind of prepare. But right now, just early on in the week, it's just about Clemson and how Clemson can be better and respond.
Any questions for Peter virtually? Anybody else in the room? All right, thank you, Peter.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks. Thank you.